It's round 18 of NPL New South Wales men's football. This afternoon, Sutherland hosting Blacktown from Seymour Shore Stadium. Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Sheen with you. Great to have your company on the NPL TV live stream. Players making their way out now. A beautiful afternoon for football in southern Sydney, given the weather we've had in the last few days. It's a beautiful afternoon for football as we get ready for this round 18 fixture. Teams are in. Let's have a look at them ahead of kickoff this afternoon. For the Sharks this afternoon, starting goalkeeper in number 1 is Nenad Vekic, 2 Kotaro Katsuta, 4 Mitchell Stamatelis, 5 Takahide Umebachi, 8 Mohammed Ahmed, 11 Jay McGowan, 15 Matthew Morich, 23 Ethan Bevan, 26 Jacob Garner, 27 Matthew Jackson, and 77 Levi Skiuriaja. The subs for Sutherland today: number 3 Jordan Roberts, 6 Samuel Gulisano, 9 Max Green, 14 Chris Lindsay, 30 Nathan Denham, and 66 Alex Trajanovski. For Blacktown City, they line up this way. In goal, number 1 Tristan Prendergast, 5 Grant Lynch, 8 Jack O'Brien, 10 the captain Mario Chabot, 11 Danny Choi, 12 Tyron Burney, 16 Ben Berry, 17 Martin Fernandez, 18 Nick O'Brien, 22 Jacob Maniti, and 23 Joey Gibbs. Reserve keeper is number 20 Caden Henderson. The other subs: 7 Travis Major, 14 Mitchell Marley, 19 Julian Rodriguez, 42 Lachlan Henderson, and 53 Yusei Miki. Our referee this afternoon is Carl Davies. Joshua Kermond and Eric Agliecco are the assistants. Harriet G is our 4th official this afternoon. As I said, a beautiful afternoon in southern Sydney. Temperature sitting at about 20 degrees. And given the torrential rain we've had across parts of Sydney in the last couple of days, it is a miracle that we have got a game on, and conditions very, very good for football, especially given the weather we've had in recent days. Blacktown in their traditional all black, Sutherland in their traditional sky blue with the white trim. And they'll run right to left in the first half. We are away here at Seymour Shore. The Sharks and Blacktown City do battle in round 18 action. No doubt Sutherland looking to spoil the party of the Blacktown City side, who are flying high this season in the NPL men's competition. They'll have one eye on finals football. The Sharks looking to spoil the party here on home turf this afternoon. On the right-hand side, and the assistant says it'll be a Sharks ball on this western side of the ground. Good crowd in attendance here at Seymour Shore, especially given the weather, as I said, that we've had in the last couple of days. A very healthy crowd here at Miranda this afternoon for the Sharks and Blacktown. And looking forward to the next 90 minutes. It's Mike Sheen off the subs bench, bringing you the call this afternoon. And get well soon shout to Tony Salerno, who's a bit under the weather this week. Hopefully you're back on deck soon, Tony, and we'll catch you out and about soon, mate, as we see a free kick, the first one of the day, going to Blacktown after only 75 seconds. And it'll be Jack O'Brien, the dangerous Jack O'Brien. A free kick about 30 metres out from the Sutherland goal. Whips it into the penalty spot, but easily seen away by Sutherland. A little dink over the top was intended to get past Tyron Burney for Blacktown, but didn't quite get the elevation needed. Now it's Chabot, O'Brien, back to the captain. And I'll sweep to the left-hand side through Maniti. Out further. Lynch providing an option there on the left. You can hear the fans making some noise early here at Seymour Shore. Sharks looking to make a statement in the opening minutes. Flag goes up for offside. Big win to Blacktown in the under-20s earlier this afternoon. Looks like one of the footballs might need a little bit of extra attention as they're just going to get a replacement for the free kick. And then Advekic in goal for the Sharks. Lays it off to the skipper, Mitchell Stamatellis. Now they'll swing left-hand side. It's Garner. Now it's Jackson down the left wing. Bit of a pull on the shirt there. Referee said no foul. Play on the call. Skiriaja trying to win the foul there for the Sharks. Thought he'd done enough. The referee, Carl Davies, didn't agree. He'll get another go here. Skiriaja beats the challenge. Still going down the left. Made a good run there. Just couldn't get past the Blacktown defence though. Now it's Jackson. Back through Jacob Garner to Vekic. Vastly experienced Nenad Vekic. Drives route one looking for Skiriaja. Chabot intercepts for Blacktown, but Sutherland pressing hard here early on. That's McGowan. McGowan on the right-hand side looking for options. A bit of bide their time here, the Sharks. An up-tempo start in the twilight. Late afternoon sunshine here in southern Sydney. Lights will take effect before long. Approaching the winter solstice, only a week or two away, the shortest amount of daylight hours in the year. That usually means once we get to that point, finals football is on the horizon. For Blacktown City, it's definitely there. The Sharks will certainly be hoping to spoil the party of many a team between here and the end of the season. Berry, Chabot, and Fernandez. Now it's Maniti. Gets it back. Trying to find a way through this Sharks defence, which has been solid in the opening 5 and a bit minutes. Bernie. It's on the 1-2. They're losing ground here, Blacktown. They'll need to find a little bit of space down the right-hand side. Fernandez, that's a lovely ball into the box. That's a delicious ball. Joey Gibbs, no. The block was made in the first corner of the afternoon. Goes the way of the visitors. Joey Gibbs teed up on that dangerous right boot. But for a Sharks leg, that could have been 1-0 to the visitors. Corner on the right for Blacktown. Jack O'Brien to send it in, the outswinger. Cleared off the line by Sutherland. The referee's going to blow it up here. Apparently across the goal line. According to the assistant on the near side. So it'll be a goal kick to Sutherland. I think it might have been offside against Blacktown out of all of that. Second time in only 7 minutes. Now Skiriaja, he's been busy early, Levi Skiriaja. Stamatellis wins it down. Feed forward was a nice one from Sutherland. He's the focal point, Skiriaja, all the way back to Prendergast. Getting the boot in for Sutherland. Now it's Morich. Skiriaja. Back for Morich. That's a lovely ball. Goal Sharks! A beautiful piece of play. And the home team take the lead through Matthew Morich. 8 minutes in. Sutherland 1, Blacktown 0. Nice piece of play from the home team, and they take the lead early. Sutherland 1, Blacktown 0. Is there an upset on the cards this afternoon? See Steve Zorich just directing traffic from the Sharks dugout. Now, Blacktown City, the job in front of them. That was not part of their script this afternoon, sitting fourth on the ladder as they come in. Sutherland in 14th position, trying to fight off relegation. That will help their cause. It won't lift them up the ladder if they get the 3 points today. They do have the advantage early on, inside 10 minutes. Sharks 1, Blacktown 0. Matthew Morich with a lovely finish past Prendergast. Stamatellis in midfield. Jackson. Garner. Back to Vekic. Drives it long. A little too long, and Prendergast claims that one easily. He's wearing the off-grey kit today. Vekic in the highlighter pink. Certainly no issue spotting the keepers this afternoon. Now here's a chance for Blacktown down the left-hand side. Ball whipped in. Vekic was there. Had to be awake there, Vekic, and he was up to the task on the near side. Only the 10 points for the Sharks this season. 3 wins and a draw. Free kick goes the way of Blacktown. Sharks player down. The referee has called for the trainer, referee Carl Davies. In fact, I should correct myself there. It's actually 2 wins for the Sharks this season. 2 wins and 4 draws to their credit. Blacktown coming in today, 10 wins, 4 draws, only the 3 losses for them. Norwich, the goal scorer, receiving some attention from the physio. As we get back underway now. Norwich giving the all clear to return to the pitch. Now it's Chabot. On the right hand side, that'll be too deep. Blacktown winning possession on halfway. As we approach the quarter-hour mark. An entertaining start here at Seymour Shore this afternoon. First game of a bank of matches for Saturday, round 18. Get to to those in a moment. The shot comes in, whistles wide. Jay McGowan. Like the look of that from outside and nearly doubled the lead for the home team inside the first quarter hour. McGowan left alone and nearly undid them. 22-year-old attacking midfielder, very attacking there. Nearly made it 2-0 to the home team inside 13 minutes. Blacktown a little bit asleep at the wheel here. Lynch under pressure, turns it over. McGowan tries to get past the veteran defender, but like many before, couldn't do so. Gibbs using that experience. They win possession on the left-hand side, Blacktown. Joey Gibbs, having spent time in Iceland during his long career. Chabot. Out of the right-hand side, that's Burney. Intercepted once again. Skiriaja streaming forward. Gets past one, wins it back. Laid it forward, but there was no blue shirts there. Prendergast happily claims. Now Chabot under pressure. Beats one, beats a second, keeps it going. Back on the inside, the idea was right, but it only picked out Stamatellis. Nice counter-attacking play there from Blacktown City. Vekic on the left. Looking for Skiriaja. Burney. Free kick going the way of Blacktown. Into the box, had to be cleared away by Vekic. Sutherland down the left-hand side. It's Ahmed brought down, wins the free kick. Taken by Matthew Jackson. Now comes back to Vekic. Mebachi. Looking for Skiriaja. A bit heavy on the touch there, Sutherland, for a moment. They get out of jail through Ahmed. The right-hand side, ball down the line's a lovely one. Trying to pick up Bevan, who whips it into the box. That was a great ball in. Had to be cleared away at the last by Blacktown, and it was. And the free kick. They play on quickly here, Sutherland. Down the left-hand side. Now it's Jackson once again. He's been busy this afternoon, Matthew Jackson. Whips it into the box. That's a great ball in. Cleared away by Blacktown, though. They were alert through Chabot, the skipper. Now the counter-attack. Gibbs feeds it left. Danny Choi, left-hand side. Look out. Danny Choi's on the charge. To the edge of the 18-yard box, and he doubles back. Choi on the left. Lovely ball in. Shut down by the Sharks' defence. Choi gets the ball in. Target was Jack O'Brien. Stamatellis and Garner combining. Now Sutherland on the defensive once again. Blacktown City pressing hard. Choi tried to work some magic, but we'll need to go back to the book of spells if he's to win goal there against the home team. Skiriaja. There's a man forward. They're playing advantage. Stamatellis swings at right-hand side. McGowan off the chest. Brings it down nicely. No foul. Referee says play on. It'll be a Sharks ball. 18 minutes gone here at Seymour Shore. Sharks 1, Blacktown 0. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Great to be with you on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Of course, don't forget the Football New South Wales social media channels. Plenty of content to be found not only on game day, but right throughout the week, including the legendary Team of the Week. Your favourite player make it into this week's Team of the Week. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled. The men's and women's Team of the Week named every week. Who's going to get the nod out of this game, I wonder? At the moment, you'd suggest it'd be somebody in sky blue, but the visitors pressing hard here. Joey Gibbs can have something to say about it. Now Fernandez. Choi tried to whip it in. It's taken a deflection. Referee says free kick. Free kick in a nice area for Blacktown City on the left. 10 metres outside the 18-yard box. And it comes over the head of Joey Gibbs, who's probably the intended target. And he finds the advertising boards at the back of the ground. So relieving goal kick for Nenad Vekic. Former Wolves and Marconi player. A PE teacher, possibly at Fairvale High School. He's a Fairvale teacher, Nenad Vekic. I'm sure the football program getting plenty of assistance from the Sharks custodian. Right now, head down in the books. There's a wake to the challenge there from Blacktown City. Tyron Burney. Whip it to the back post. Vekic studied that one nicely and made the save. 20 minutes gone. Blacktown City trail at 1-0. Goal to Matthew Morich on 8 minutes. Vekic, a high bouncing ball, has to clear it. Did enough to get it out of jail. It'll break for the Sharks here if they're careful. They weren't quite careful enough. Late afternoon sunlight just starting to fade here. You can see the floodlights starting to take effect. Stamatellis. Skiriaja was offside. Tried to time his run, Levi Skiriaja, but the ball from Stamatellis just a little too appealing for him. And the flag went up on the far side. It's Fernandez. Burney. Back to Maniti. Centering ball. Picks out Nick O'Brien. Now Chabot. Trying to thread the needle. Picked out Joey Gibbs. The defence was awake. They can't give the veteran striker any sort of room. Ball into the box. Fernandez was the target. Stamatellis, the clearing boot. Now Blacktown City once again. Burney. It's been busy today, Tyron Burney. Works it down the right for Fernandez. That's a lovely ball. That's taken a deflection and out for a corner. Way through the first half. Beautiful afternoon. The game of football hasn't been too bad either. The Sharks one up after only 8 minutes. Mark Crittenden on his feet in the Blacktown technical area, just pensively watching on the man affectionately known as Critto. Ball to the back post, out for another corner. Man affectionately known as Critto. Mark Crittenden, I think I'm right in saying, looking to go for back-to-back grand final wins. Of course, no grand final last year. Corner on the right for Blacktown City. The Sutherland defence up to the task. They've been switched on tonight. The Sharks in defence. The opening quarter of this one has certainly been in their favour. Blacktown have been pressing the last 5 or 10 minutes. It's going to be too deep for Nick O'Brien to reel in. They've certainly been pressing hard the last 5 or 10 minutes, Blacktown, but no reward for their efforts so far. It remains 1-0 to the home side. Before, a bank of matches today for round 18. Kick-off in about half an hour at Christie Park. The Arctic Circle getting action tonight. Spirit FC and Marconi. I know Will Gotsis has the call of that one tonight from the Circle. I'm sure Will will be rugged up for that one tonight. At Landon Stadium, it's Hills United and Central Coast Mariners. And it's 7:15 at Penshurst, just up the road from here. It's St George City taking on Wollongong. Final match for Saturday. And tomorrow, 2 matches to round out round 18. Sydney United taking on Sydney Olympic. The old rivals go at it once again at Adenza Park. Free kick. Blacktown here for a push in the back. And the match of the round at the Illingdon. Rockdale Illingdon taking on Western Sydney Wanderers. Kick off in both those games tomorrow from 3 p.m. Of course, all those matches live, exclusive and free through the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. So make sure you get around all of those matches, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, and all the NPL action through Football New South Wales. Another corner to Blacktown City. Just past the 25-minute mark. And of course, don't forget Kickoff, the official Football New South Wales competitions podcast. Teo Pellizzeri, normally joined by Henley Warner, but special guest this month. I'll let you find out who that is on the podcast. You'll have to tune in to find out. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Plenty of NPL men's and women's content in the latest episode of Kickoff. Available wherever you get your podcasts. This corner on the right-hand side for Blacktown City had to be cleared away by Sutherland. A break for Maniti. Ball back into the mixer. Fernandez is there with a high head. Has a second go. Referee says no foul. Shot on the turn from Jack O'Brien, he's wide. Sharks had all hands to the pump there. A couple of clearances were needed. They did enough to see it away. Blacktown, the pressure is coming from the visitors. They are pressing hard. Maniti. It's Berry. Choi on the left foot, swings it in. It's sent straight back out to Maniti. Get it back here, Jacob Maniti. find an option here. Not many available for those in the black. Danny Choi against the byline. Wheel and deal his way out of trouble. It's brought down. Referee will say that's a foul. Waiting for the whistle there from Carl Davies. Eventually it came. The assistant on the near side had the flag up almost immediately and indicated there was a foul. Carl Davies agreed and gave the free kick to the dangerous number 11 for Blacktown City. Second stint at Blacktown City for Danny Choi. On the left, that was like my 7-iron from 140. Just never coming back. Like that one over. I don't think we do mulligans in NPL New South Wales, but you'd like a mulligan there from 140. Try and bend that one back around. Goal kick for Sutherland as we approach the half hour. Sutherland on the counter-attack. Can they spring something here? Lynch shepherded for Prendergast. A little bit of afters off the ball here. Lynch and a couple of the Sharks players getting familiar with themselves, with each other. Grant Lynch, veteran in defence for Blacktown City. Free kick goes against Joey Gibbs there. Referee ruling the challenge a little too excessive. Jackson with the free. Now it's Garner and Vekic once again. Half an hour down here at Seymour Shaw. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Sutherland 1, Blacktown 0. Goal to Matthew Morich for the Sharks on 8 minutes. A nice piece of play. Opening minutes had all been in favour of the home team, and Morich got through a gap, managed to get the shot on target and beat Tristan Prendergast to give the Sharks the advantage, which they still hold approaching the half-time break. We've had 30 minutes. It remains 1-0 to the home side. It has been all Blacktown in the last 10 minutes or so, but the Sharks trying to rectify that. Starting to press forward once again. The idea was right there. Maniti trying to go long and direct. I think O'Brien was the target. And direct Vekic directing traffic like he's running a drill at Fairvale High. Now at the other end, Sharks, can they do something here? Not with Jacob Maniti's defence. Dangerous ball forward looking for O'Brien. He's cut off in the last line. Goes the way of the home team. Sky Blue supporters voicing their approval at the decision from Carl Davies. Floodlights starting to take effect here at Seymour Shaw this evening. A beautiful evening in the Shire. They tell me it's God's country in this part of the world. I'll leave that up to your discretion and decision as to whether you agree with that. That'll get a few of the locals a little bit warm under the collar. Danny Choi, Tyron Burney. Down the right, back to Choi. Burney doubles around. There's the byline for company. Now Chabot, the skipper. Maniti gets half a yard. Fernandez, too much. Fernandez, a weak shot on his left. Vikic had that covered from a long way out. Wasn't the best strike coming in. Vikic easily read that one. Now it's Fernandez. Sharks ball though. Shot from Fernandez, just couldn't quite get the body weight behind it and was falling away when he struck it. And get full power behind shot on target. Vikic easily making the claim at the back. That was a heavy strike there, and one of the Sharks has gone down, and straight away the referee blow up play here. He hit one of the Sharks in the head, and he's taken a knee, as they say, gone down to his haunches. Carl Davies immediately stopping play. Another player down. That's just trying to pick up who that second player is. But he's back on his feet now. He's okay. I think it might be Mebachi who took the first strike. He's back up and about now. That's the main thing. Actually, Carl Davies employing the duty of care. It'll be a free kick to Sutherland. I was surprised about. I thought it would be a drop ball, but Carl Davies ruling free kick to the Sharks. Stamatellis using the chest to bring it down. Sharks just starting to build here over the last couple of minutes. Flag is up on the far side for offside. Wasn't much in that call, but the assistant right there to make the decision against the home team. It remains 1-0 to the Sharks. Inside 10 to go, first half. Can Blacktown do something about it? Tyrone Burney trying to do something. Got a throw here going the way of Blacktown City. Danny Choi just lifting it over for O'Brien. In fact, the ruling is a goal kick here. Blacktown thought they'd done enough to win the corner. The assistant on the near side had the flag out, indicating the goal kick. Midfield, now Burney. Troy. Still switched to the right-hand side. He was right for McGowan. Execution just fractionally off there, and Grant Lynch, like a thief in the night, just nabbing that one. O'Brien, arms up for offside. Assistant said no. Ball cleared away by Morich. Heavy challenge there on the left-hand side. Referee said it was fair. It's out for a Blacktown throw. Just over 8 minutes remaining first half. Sutherland 1, Blacktown 0. Mike Sheen with you this evening from Seymour Shore. Trust you're enjoying the coverage on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to be with you this evening off the subs bench to bring you the action here. See a shot from a long way out again, a rather weak effort. Easily finding Nenad Vekic, who has been the busier of the two keepers tonight, even though his side is in front. And goes the distance and out through Tristan Prendergast. Bernie. Maniti. Now Choi. Choi on the left. That's a lovely ball in. Stamatellis had to be awake, and he was. Able to clear it away towards halfway. Now it's O'Brien. Maniti for Berry. Choi. Just slide it through for Bernie on the right-hand side, but got a little too cute by half there. The system will say a throw on the right-hand side for Blacktown. Free kick to the Sharks. Just over 6 minutes remaining before the break, plus any stoppage time that we get. Might be a little bit of added time in the first half. A couple of small delays, but nothing too sizable, so I think Harriet G will only indicate a minute or two at best. Scuriaggio trying to win it down for Sutherland. Shot was blocked from McGowan. Win it back, he will on the right-hand side. Heavy challenge, it's all fair. McGowan does enough to get it back for the Sharks. They turn it over once again at Blacktown. Cool under pressure. Now Blacktown City able to play out from their back third. Bernie. Maniti swings to the left. Shut down before it had amounted to anything. Sharks not giving Blacktown any time if they can help it inside the 18-yard box. Shutting down any opportunity they get to even look like mounting an attacking raid. Chabot over the top for Danny Choi, who tries the back heel. The acrobatic, has it been bundled in? No, it hasn't. The assistant will say goal kick. No, he's indicated the corner to Blacktown City. My apologies. I thought he'd put the flag out to indicate the goal kick. It comes to the back post. Vekic punches away nicely. Outside the box. Maniti watches that one over the touchline. He'll take the throw on the left. Then decides he'll leave it for Grant Lynch. With it now, lifts it over the top, looking for O'Brien, heads it down. It's Jack O'Brien. The header was in the neighbourhood of the goal, but not many black shirts there to capitalise on it. Vekic easily dealt with it. Chance late in the first half for Sutherland if they can make it 2-0 here. Certainly makes Mark Crittenden's half-time talk a different one. One goal, they would certainly believe they're in the contest here, Blacktown, but 2-goal margin might just change things a fraction for the visitors. Just under 3 minutes to go in the half. Katsuta wins the free. to the back post over the head of everybody. And it goes over and out for a goal kick. As we approach the 2-minute warning in the first half. Sutherland 1, Blacktown City 0. Twilight football turning into night football from the Shire. Mike Sheen with you this evening. Lovely to have your company wherever you are on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Great to have your company this evening. Bernie down the right-hand side. Trying to zig and zag. Has 2 blue shirts for company. Good defence from the Sharks there. Goes out for a throw. Right against the corner flag on that right-hand side. Sutherland able to interrupt that play. Choi on the turn. Good save, Vekic. Danny Choi always dangerous, and Vekic was alert to the risk. Got down to his near post and shut that down easily. A bit of head tennis. Advantage Sharks. McGowan. Skiriaja back for McGowan. Lynch gets back. McGowan once again. Flips it into the box. There was a shirt there. He just couldn't pick him out though. And Blacktown will get away. Booney over the top. Danny Choi. Referee says, yes, that's a foul. Blacktown fans were up, and that'll be a yellow card for Matthew Morridge. First player into Carl Davies' book tonight in the 45th minute. As we're ticking to stoppage time here in the first half. Indication from Harry G, so we'll just play on as it is at the moment. Shot comes in from Mario Chabot, that one over the bar. The red time, as you can see, in the first half. Remains 1-0 to the Sharks. On referee Carl Davies for how much time we will have. Play will continue for the moment. Throw for Sutherland on the right-hand side. It's a chance for Sutherland. That was a great chance there. Morridge looking for a first half brace. A good save from Prendergast to keep it at 1-0. Blacktown City winning a defensive throw. Now Blacktown looking to counter late in the first half. Choi had to stretch. Got there, unloads from 30, straight at Vekic. Had it covered. Nice piece of goalkeeping there from the number 1. Carl Davies says 2 minutes will do us. Thank you, gentlemen. Half time here at Seymour Shore. And at the break, Sutherland Sharks will lead it 1-0 over Blacktown City. Make sure you stick around for the second half. Half time here at Seymour Shore. Sutherland Sharks 1, Blacktown City 0. Welcome back to Seymour Shore. Half-time in this NPL Round 18 match. Sutherland Sharks leading Blacktown City by a goal to nil. Mike Shane with you at the half-time break. Both teams back on the pitch. Just waiting for our officials to make their way back out to the middle. Referee Carl Davies with Joshua Kermond and Eric Agliecco, the assistants. Harry G is our fourth official tonight. An enjoyable 45 minutes here at Seymour Shore. The Sharks certainly pressed hard early, got the 1-0 advantage through Matthew Morich. The Blacktown City side, to their credit, came back in the second part of that first half and certainly made Sutherland earn their lead at the break. As we see the officials making their way out of the dugout, or out of the rooms at the break. Looks like Harry G's picked up the flag at half-time. We might have had a change a bit earlier. We're just about ready for the second half. Carl Davies out in the middle. I think that's who the referee is anyway. We'll go with that. We're ready for the second half. Regardless, Sutherland leading 1-0. Matthew Morich with the strike on 8 minutes, giving the home team the lead. And they hold on for another 45 minutes for a valuable 3 points here at Seymour Shore this evening. Natural light has faded away into a cool but pleasant Saturday evening in the Shire. Tristan Prendergast getting an early touch after the break. No obvious changes to either side at half-time. Sutherland in their traditional sky blue, if you've just joined us. Blacktown City in their now customary all black. They're running right to left as we look at it towards the boulevard end of the ground. A bit sloppy here from Blacktown City in the opening stages of the second half. Grant Lynch will settle it down. As I say that, he turns it over. Now it's McGowan. They get through a gap that closed very quickly, and they're going to rule goal kick. Goal kick for Blacktown City. All the way back to Prendergast in goal. He decides to work it forward for the visitors. Job in front of them. In the second half, Mark Crittenden, I dare say, would have been the less of the pleased coaches at the break. Don't know if he'd have given them a full spray at half-time, but certainly wouldn't have been happy with their opening to this match. Skiriaja tries to work through Blacktown defensive line. And through was McGowan on Lynch. Maniti just holds up. Chabot tried to work it to the right-hand side. It'll get there eventually. Wasn't the cleanest pass ever. Maniti for Choi. Swings it wide for Lynch on the left. Lynch tries to get past the defender, but runs into a wall of sky blue and the wrath of the official as well. The free kick going the way of Sutherland. Only a couple of minutes gone in the second half. And Vekic. You can hear him barking orders from the back. Customary for most keepers to do something like that, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Now Blacktown City, Bernie trying to work it into the box. Stamatellis sees it away. Space out on the far side for a throw to Blacktown City. Throw for Blacktown City, just inside the Sutherland half. See the Coffees making their way up into the grandstand. The hot drinks not as needed as usual tonight here at Seymour Shore. Certainly not the night for the puffer jackets and the thermals tonight here in the Shire. Quite a few people just rocking the long sleeve top, whether it's a hoodie or a jumper or something similar. A lot of people enjoying the balmy wintry conditions here in the south of Sydney tonight. A lot milder than it has been in recent days. Lynch knocking it down. Mibachi getting it forward. Wanted to find Skiriaja. To the fleshing off Danny Choi and out. Katsuta doing enough to win the throw there for the home team. Who will go to the bench first? I say Zorich would be reasonably happy. Morich going down, stood on the ball and slipped at a bad angle. He's back up on his feet, but no doubt he'll be a little the worse for wear after that incident. Meanwhile, Blacktown City on the ball inside the 18-yard box. Get the ball in. Does Blacktown, but Sutherland able to see it away. Defence has been up to the task tonight. Stamatellis stretching for that one. Couldn't quite get to it. McGowan does well. Now Sutherland able to counter down the right-hand side. Stamatellis making the run. Has to put the Jets on. All the way back to Nick O'Brien. A bobbling ball for Prendergast, who didn't get all of it, and he goes out for a corner. There's a chance for the Sharks early in the second half. Got a Sharks player down back towards halfway, and they've called for the trainer immediately. So we won't have this corner just yet for the home team. I mentioned in the first half, only the one other match which has just kicked off at Christie Park, the Arctic Circle getting some love this afternoon. Spirit FC and Marconi doing battle this evening. It's Matthew Morich down receiving attention once again. After he had that little incident on the ball. There's a little ginger. The signal from the side might be for a substitution to be made. They'll make it after the corner. In it comes from the right-hand side. Only 10 blue shirts out there for the moment. Blacktown City. Morich does come back on. He's given the all clear to return, but I think they will make the change rather shortly here through Steve Zorich. Stamatellis. McGowan. Katsuta. Now Lynch for Blacktown. Danny Choi. Won't want to give him any room. Danny Choi into the box he goes. Great tackle when it was needed there by Sutherland. Shut down that raid. Now Chabot thought about the shot first time. Probably could have had it. Instead the ball doesn't get worked in. It gets blocked, and once again we've got a Sutherland player straight down. We've got a stoppage and the referee pointing straight away to the head. It was a blow to the back of the head of their Sutherland player. I can see Mark Crittenden up on his feet in the Blacktown City dugout. It looks like it'll be a substitution for Sutherland. Samuel Guliciano about to come in. I think it'll be for Matthew Morrich, who's been in the wars this evening. It's not him making his way to the sideline. That is Matthew Jackson making his way to the touchline on the far side. Took a blow to the head. Referee stopping play immediately. This time we'll have the uncontested drop ball, and it looks like Matthew Morrich's night is done for the Sharks. They're going to make the substitution with Guliciano. So we'll get about 35 minutes. Guliciano. Substitution is made for the Sharks. First one of the evening. I posed that question a little earlier. Who would go first? Steve Zorich's hand was forced by the injury to Morrich. I don't think it's too serious, but Morrich might be under a fitness cloud coming into next week. Back to Prendergast. Had to take a touch. Lays it out down the left. Lynch turns it over. Sutherland have been doing well this evening. And goes the way of the visitors. Stamatellis. Puts that one high onto the roof of Seymour Shaw Stadium grandstand. Danny Choi. Nick O'Brien. Sweeps it wide. Blacktown City pressing forward. What can they do here? Ball into the box. That's a lovely one. Danny Choi blazes away. That was the chance they wanted to make it 1-1. Choi had the opportunity, just couldn't get the radar online. That sailed harmlessly over the bar of Nenad Vekic. McGowan. Trying to work it forward. The idea was right from Jay McGowan. Trying to pick out Katsuta on the right. The idea was there, just couldn't quite measure the pass. The number 2. Japanese midfielder came over from Mount Druitt after they were relegated at the end of last season. Wonder whether he'll stay in sky blue if the Rangers get promoted again at the end of this season. It certainly looks as though they'll be promoted. A good chance of being promoted from League One. They are at the right end of the ladder there, Mount Druitt Town. You see Mitchell Marley are injected into the game shortly for Blacktown City. In fact, that'll happen right now. Mark Crittenden going to the bench, and what a luxury it must be for Crittenden to have the likes of Mitchell Marley and Travis Major on the bench. Mitchell Marley are getting over half an hour of game time tonight. To be able to start him on the bench must be the ultimate luxury for Mark Crittenden. They do trail now. They'll need some Malia magic. But right now it's Jay McGowan down the left-hand side. Gets brought down. There's the foul and the whistle. And the card comes out as well. First yellow card for Blacktown tonight. Coming in the 58th minute. Martin Fernandez coming off for Blacktown City. He's had a solid shift this evening of nearly an hour. Berry picking up the yellow card for Blacktown City. It's one yellow card apiece so far tonight. As we approach 60 minutes, all into the area, easily taken by Prendergast at the back. A real challenge there from either team. Katsuta, want it down, gets it back. Little triangle play there, picking out Ahmed. All worked forward over the head of Lynch, which is no mean feat. And 80 back through Berry on the yellow. Berry just advancing forward towards halfway, finding Maniti, now room down the right. Little check up there. Now can they work something here? Down the right-hand side, Blacktown City towards the byline. The ball stays in. Corner. Corner for Blacktown City. They wanted the foul and the penalty. The referee not buying. The arm goes out to indicate a corner to Blacktown City once again. Score around the grounds at Christie Park after about 13 minutes. Spirit FC and Marconi. Meanwhile, Blacktown trailing 1-0. Here's a chance for the Sharks. Down the right, McGowan whips it into the box. There's a man there. The head is parried wide by Tristan Prendergast. A brilliant save. The head came in from Skiriaja, and Prendergast had to be full stretch to his right to keep that out. Blacktown lucky not to be two down. The diving header from Skiriaja, centimetres away from doubling the lead. Prendergast using all his experience to keep that one out. It remains 1-0 Sutherland. Into the final half hour here at Seymour Shaw. This one's been a good one tonight on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Trust you're enjoying it. Mike Sheen with you this evening off the subs bench to bring you the action from the Shire tonight. We've got another corner to Blacktown City. On the right-hand side, they've been dangerous down that side tonight. Looking to capitalise the opportunities they've been given. Corner number 7 of the night. Only the one for the Sharks, amazingly so far. That one into the near post. Sent back out from whence it came. Second effort ball. Once again cleared away. Danny Choi couldn't get on the end of it. Sutherland could. They're able to clear towards halfway. Handball, yes. All over the top, flag stays down, brought down inside the box, penalty. The majority of fans go up here at Seymour Shaw as the referee points to the spot. Had no hesitation. And the yellow card to boot. I think it was Mario Chabot, the skipper, picking up the yellow there. Now it'll be Mitchell Stamatellis to try and beat Tristan Prendergast and make it a 2-0 lead for the home side. One of the upsets of the season. Is it on the cards? Stamatellis makes it 2-0 Sutherland. A clinical finish from the captain. Sutherland 2, Blacktown City 0. Just over 25 to go here at Seymour Shore. The majority of fans here would be happy with that scoreline. So the job just gets that fraction harder for Blacktown City, trailing by 2. Some people say it's the most dangerous scoreline in football, 2-0. We'll find out over the next 25 or so minutes whether that is the case. For Blacktown City, Stamatellis using his head. This time to good advantage. Nodding it away. Here's a chance for the Sharks. Down the left-hand side, a heavy touch. Lets them down. They'll get the throw, though, on the left-hand side. Blacktown City trying to work it forward once again, but Sutherland, no, they get the free kick here. Blacktown. Playing quickly down the right-hand side. Ball into the box is a nice one, but that'll be too deep. It's up over and out for a goal kick. Scoreboard hasn't adjusted here. Still showing 1-0 to the Sharks. It is definitely 2-0 to the home team. All the excitement, I think they've forgotten to adjust the scoreline. The one you're seeing on screen is correct, though. 2-0 to Sutherland. Now they've updated it. He's got a little overexcited here. Forgot to push the button to remind everyone it is now 2-0. To the home team. Free kick goes to Blacktown. You can hear the howls of protest from the home fans. Just telling Mario Chabot to settle it down a bit. And seen out by the Sharks on the far side. Weathered the storm so far tonight for 3/4 of this one. Blacktown City haven't really had many good opportunities on goal. Do they have one here? The ball to the back post for Lynch. Couldn't time his run, though. Katsuta heaves it away. Raking ball downfield, chasing after his skier Riaja. Just a little too late there, and Prendergast will play it out. It's a risky ball. One by Sutherland on the left. What can they do here? Sutherland with that 2-goal advantage. Katsuta back to Stamatellis. Captain driving forward. Stamatellis has one. Get the shot away to get a look at a second. Ends up folded over base over apex. Meanwhile, Mario Chabot goes the other way. Shoulder to shoulder, no. Referee says it was illegal. Kick to Blacktown City. Lynch whips it to the back post. That's a lovely ball in. It'll sit up for Chabot, will it? He'll lay it off. Lynch trying to thread the needle. Made the run, but just couldn't quite get on the end of it. Katsuta heaves it away as far as Skiriaja on the right. In fact, it's McGowan doing that defensive work. Another free kick going the way of Blacktown City. Troy. The scoreboard and the clock knowing it's not on their side tonight. Lynch works it in, cleared away. Vekic got high to claim it. Now he's giving orders. He's on the boulevard or Kissing Point Road. Down, Chabot with it. No foul from McGowan. Still Mario Chabot taking on Umebachi. McGowan. Back heel. It's a risky one. It gets out of jail. Choi off the back of the head. I think you can call that a full falcon. It was off the back of the head and he wasn't watching it, so I don't think that qualifies. It does go out though. It'll be a Blacktown ball. Berry. Open man is Nick O'Brien on the right. They don't go that way. Berry once again. Now Blacktown City down the right-hand side, whipping the ball in. Target was Joey Gibbs. He got a head on it. It's been knocked away by Sutherland. Now the counter-attack. Skiriaja stands on it at the wrong moment. His card's a little too close. Booney came in to provide the challenge. Stamatellis. Long ball forward. Looking for Katsuta. The shot comes in. It's been claimed by Prendergast at the back. Keep it in here, Blacktown. Yes, they just scurry back. Chabot retreating rapidly to keep possession. Now it's Maniti pushing forward. Nice ball to the right-hand side. Maniti once again trying to be the provider this time, but interception was made. Gowan goes down dramatically. I think he's all right, although he's stayed down for the moment, Jay McGowan. Slow to his feet, the number 11. Meanwhile, the other number 11, Danny Choi on the right, Vekic. Big save there from Nenad Vekic. Danny Choi lighting up from 18. It's dangerous territory if you're an opposition defender. The Blacktown City supporters that have made the trip from the northwest trying to lift their boys in the final 18 and a half minutes. Lynch nods it down. Free kick goes the way of Ethan Bevan for the Sharks. Mark Crittenden offering some advice from the dugout. Too complimentary towards the Sutherland players there. Having a chat to Michael Stamatellis. Stamatellis showing at least a part of a grin there. I'm not sure how convincing that is as Vekic takes the free. There to be one in midfield, a little bit of head tennis. Choi brings it down on the left. It's it back. Nick O'Brien doing the dirty work to get the ball for Blacktown City. Now they sweep to the right-hand side. What can they do with it here? Blacktown City Gibbs trying to make a run. Closely marked here by the Sutherland defence. It's been outstanding tonight, to be fair. They have been extraordinarily tight in their marking. As we see once again, Blacktown City trying to fashion something, but not even able to get a shot away. Shot count in favour of Blacktown City, but they've had to earn every one of them tonight, and the Sutherland defence earning all the credit here at Seymour Shore. Choi turns it over in a good area now. Umebachi wins the foul. In fact, that's Katsuta. Taro Katsuta winning the free kick. Japanese midfielder, very technical player, Taro Katsuta. Giving Vikic the hurry up. Stop wasting time. I dare say a card could be coming if that continues from Sutherland. Already Matthew Morich in the book on half time. Ben Berry and Mario Chabot, the two players in the book for Blacktown City tonight. Final 15 minutes coming up here at Seymour Shore. Sutherland 2-0 to the good. Blacktown will get another corner on the right-hand side. Make it number 8. We'll see a double change here, will we? See at least one change for Blacktown City with Lachlan Henderson coming in. Danny Choi looks like he's finished for the day. Worked into the box. Still not cleared away. Vekic gets up high. Takes the mark like a full back. Not the first time we've seen that happen in this part of the world, at least. Sutherland supporters of another code would be used to seeing a number 1 flying high from the back to take a ball safely. Lachlan Henderson. Grant Lynch. Find half a metre. Maniti. Now Nick O'Brien. Chabot from 25. That was not far away. Mario Chabot lining up. It was a juicy shot as well from the captain. Just over the bar, though. Another substitution for the Sharks. Coming on will be Max Green. Looks like he'll be replacing... It's Levi Skiriaja. Skiriaja coming off. He's had a decent night today, tonight, Skiriaja. What can Green do in the final 13 and a half minutes? You'd think a third goal would secure the 3 points. Was that a late challenge from Henderson? I think it was. And now it's all erupted here. This is erupted out of nothing. A lot of pushing and shoving here. Vekic deep in the heart of that with Grant Lynch. Henderson's the man on the ground. Bench players and technical staff getting involved. Not what we want to see. Tempers have frayed at a moment's notice. Like a lot of push and shove there, not a lot of anything else, but referee on top of it in an instant. Everyone to go away. A lot of pointing and gesturing here from especially those on the Blacktown bench. They'll want to be careful. Take a step back and settle down in a moment. Referees have it under control. It escalated out of nothing rather quickly, I have to say. Developed very quickly out of nothing. There hadn't been a lot of niggle in the game throughout the day. Henderson was clearly knocked over and fouled near the touchline. That escalated very rapidly. So let's see what the officials decide here. Not trying to preempt anything, but we'll see what they find. Who they're going to be speaking to. I dare say there'll be players on both sides talking to in a moment. The only player who's relatively safe, I think, is Tristan Prendergast. I didn't see him come too far forward. Trying to follow the action as it happened. Referee taking his report from the assistants. Clock continues to run here at Seymour Shaw, just over 10 minutes remaining. Chabot being told to take a couple of steps back. Still referees calculating everything. You see here a yellow card in hand. And one for the bench. One of the substitutes looks like has picked up a yellow. Two to Blacktown City at the moment. I get the feeling we're not done with for the moment. Blacktown City pointing fingers rather quickly. They're saying that he was the offender, sir. He's pulled out one of the Sutherland players. And it's a red card. So Sutherland down to 10. The gesture was an elbow there from the referee. Don't know if that's the end of the section for the moment. They're trying to they get it right here. So Sutherland will finish with 10 men. I've got a feeling it might be Umebachi who was sent off for Sutherland. Sutherland fans feeling that should be a red card going their way, or there should be a red card to Blacktown. And 2 yellows to Blacktown and a red to Sutherland so far. Throw here to Blacktown. Play on. So this one has well and truly come to life in the last couple of minutes. Ball headed out for a corner. The crowd has certainly found their voice here at Seymour Shaw. A 10-man Sutherland for the final 8 minutes. Steve Zorich talking to the assistant on the near side. The ball goes over and out. Try and focus on the play. So final 7.25 minutes. The important fact is Sutherland 2, Blacktown 0. Focus on the football. 7 minutes to go. Sutherland 2, Blacktown 0. This game has come to life in the last couple of minutes. Tempers running high both on and off the pitch. Meanwhile, the play continues. Henderson. Free kick Blacktown outside the 18-yard box. Free kick to Blacktown just outside the 18-yard box. It's pinballed around and out over the byline. Referee says corner though, taking a deflection off Sutherland in transit. So another corner to Blacktown City. In it comes. Headed away by the Sharks. Chabot sprinting after it. Bodies go down everywhere. Free kick Blacktown. Green can't believe the foul went against him there. Referee instantly indicating free kick to Blacktown City. Maniti. Now Blacktown trying to settle the play down. Maniti for Chabot. Henderson won't get through. Another corner to Blacktown. How much longer can they keep the pressure on here? Sharks grimly holding on. Dogged 10-man Sutherland. Chabot whips it in. It gets sent back out quickly. Maniti, the sweeper at the back, pops it over the top. Offside against Jack O'Brien and the home fans. Happy with that decision from Harriet G on the far side. 4.5 to go, plus stoppage time. I dare say there'll be a bit more added in the second half. So 4.25 minutes to go in regulation. Guarantee there'll be more than a minute or two taken for added time. Blacktown City pulls something out of the fire, or can the Sharks hold on for their third win of the season? Long ball forward. It's Malia, Mitchell Malia. Cuts it back, but only finds blue shirts. Out for a Blacktown City throw. Three and a half minutes remaining on the official clock on the scoreboard. Of course, the referee, sole judge of time. And it's Rodriguez who's come on. The number 19 shirt for Blacktown City. All the action, I may have missed that substitution. Plenty going on in the last few minutes. Chabot trying to work his way free, but the Sutherland defence up to the task. Stamatellis can't keep it in. It goes out for another corner. One eye on the clock, one eye on the play here at Seymour Shore. Eventually knocked out by Sutherland. They come away with it. I want to settle things down here. Get the ball forward. Katsuda, that's a lovely ball for McGowan. McGowan holds up. Katsuda making the run down the right. Whips it to the backs. Prendergast got a hand on it, did enough. Saw it away. Blacktown on the counter. End-to-end football here at the 2-minute warning. Sutherland 2, Blacktown 0. Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the left. It's shown over the byline for a goal kick. The home fans tell you their thoughts here at Seymour Shore tonight. Over 90 seconds remaining in regulation. Lynch with the header. Throw on the left-hand side. Nick O'Brien. Glad I don't have to give the votes for the team of the week tonight and the man of the match. That would be an unenviable task. I did see the inimitable Mickey Brock lurking around these parts tonight. I think he's on duty with the match report. But it's his job and not mine tonight, because that'd be a tough one. Have to keep your eyes peeled to see who makes the team of the week on the social media channels early in the new week. Inside the final 60 seconds of regulation. Ball, no, doesn't cross the line. Somehow it stays out. Vekic does enough to force it out. It's a goal kick. Blacktown can't believe they didn't get the call there. Inside 30 seconds to go. Sutherland 2, Blacktown 0. Sharks. They wanted to play party poopers tonight, and it looks like they will do it. Still a few minutes remaining in regulation. We're in added time. A yellow card to Nenad Vekic for time wasting. We'll wear that one happily. The trainer's being called for as we tick into added time. Trying to protest his case to the referee, but the referee's made it clear, protest dismissed, placing stand. This one's come to life in the last 10 minutes. Here at Seymour Shore. It's Mohammed Ahmed receiving attention from the trainer. Like it'll be Chris Lindsay to come in for the Sharks. Might be replacing Ahmed. So that's the change that's been made. Play continues into the second minute of added time. Ball forward for Blacktown City, trying to find something late. Sutherland have given them nothing tonight. Sharks putting the bite on Blacktown City in this campaign this evening. Stamatellis charging through. Sending that one forward. Prendergast, my apologies. Prendergast coming out of his area to clear that one away. Lynch sweeps it forward. Chabot can't do anything with it. Brought down. They play advantage here now. Blacktown City on the defensive. Sutherland pushing forward. Shot comes in, it wasn't the best. Crowd thought that might have been the sealer. May not need it. Into the third minute of added time. Still Blacktown press. The referee's watch, of course. First leg of the Saturday night quaddie about to be run and won. Vekic claims that one easily. Looks like you wanted the outsiders in the first leg of the quaddie. Let you know what's happening in the second leg. That's Spirit FC and Marconi underway at Christie Park. And approaching half-time there, it's still 0-0, Spirit and Marconi. Goal kick here for Sutherland. Two matches tonight, Hills and Central Coast Mariners from 7 at Landon Stadium, and from 7:15 just up the road, St George City and Wollongong from Penshurst Park. They're the two matches tonight for week 18 of the NPL men's premiership season. We'll have finals this year. You would expect Blacktown City to take part in that at some level. Sutherland trying to fend off relegation. They can hold on for the 3 points here. It'll put them 5 clear of the relegation battle and buy them a little bit of breathing room. Pending results, of course, for this weekend. Henderson, Rodriguez, Chabot, Blacktown still coming. Burney turns it to the outside. The way through. Chabot once again. Blacktown trying to find a way through. Burney has a look from a long way outside. Vekic scurries across, can't keep it in, it'll be out for a corner. Town City sending almost everybody forward. Extra man advantage for the visitors. Shot comes in, Vekic makes the save. Danny, in fact that wasn't Danny Choi. Shot came in from outside. Might have been forwards for Blacktown City, but shot was easily claimed by Nenad Vekic. He's had a solid game between the sticks tonight. Still we go on. Lynch tries to win it, brings down Katsuda. The home fans wanted the foul, referee not buying. Henderson, Stamatellis pleads, no foul, sir. All over and out. On halfway. Lynch takes the throw quickly. Nick O'Brien. Long ball forward. The offside against Jack O'Brien this time. Fans thought they'd heard the final whistle there. They got excited for a moment until they saw referee's arm up. Nodded down by Sutherland. A rare push forward for them. Does stay in that corner. Lynch wrestling. Trying to win possession. It'll be a corner to Sutherland. None too pleased with the decision, and he's going to get a talking to here from the referee. And both players going to get a reminder to settle down. It'll be a corner to Sutherland. Looks like they're going to take the short corner and play for the flag. There's the final whistle, a massive 3 points to Sutherland. The Sharks, too good. 2-0 over Blacktown City here at Seymour Shore tonight. Goals to Matthew Morich and Mitchell Stamatellis see the Sharks claim a vital 3 points in their quest for survival. Mike Sheen signing off from Seymour Shore. Sutherland Sharks 2, Blacktown City 0. Thanks for joining us. And have a great night.